The Naked Look, a bold, avant-garde fashion choice that requires confidence, taste, and ideally some sort of pre-planning, none of which I had when I decided on a whim to embrace this trend at the Oscars. It all started when I overheard someone in the press lounge whispering about the daring transparent outfits sweeping the red carpet this year. Naturally, as a cultural tastemaker, and by that I mean someone who once bought a black turtleneck and convinced myself I looked like Steve Jobs. I didn't. I knew I had to jump on board. The only problem, I had already arrived at the Oscars fully clothed. But adversity breeds innovation. Desperate to join the trend, I excused myself to the restroom, where I quickly fashioned a makeshift transparent ensemble using whatever I could find: a dry cleaning bag from Kochek, some saran wrap I borrowed from the catering staff, and a few laminating sheets I pried off the award show programs. I held it all together with a prayer and several handfuls of hair gel, which for the record is a terrible adhesive. At first, the look was a triumph. I strutted confidently through the lobby, assuming the polite gasps were of admiration rather than concern. A few photographers even raised their cameras, only to, quickly lower them when they realized I was less high fashion and more man trapped in Ziploc. I waved at Kate Blanchett, and she did not wave back. Things went south quickly when the overhead stage lights hit me. It turns out my outfit was a little too transparent, fully see-through. It was at this moment that I realized I had underestimated the sheer power of LED lighting, which, combined with my tendency to over-moisturize, made me look like a ghost who had failed to fully materialize. The first real sign of trouble came when a waiter gently placed a napkin over my shoulder as if to shield my shame. The second sign came when a security guard, whispering into his earpiece, began slowly escorting me toward the exits. But the real moment of truth, when a well-meaning stylist tapped me on the arm and softly said, "Sir, you appear to be entirely naked." I defended myself. No. It's the trend. It's the naked trend. It's very cool this year. She nodded with sympathy. Yes, but most of them still wear something. Now, this was a fair point. I was removed before the Best Supporting Actor category was even announced, making my transparent look truly ahead of its time by about 3 to 5 minutes. As for whether I'd do it again, well, let's just say the Academy has strongly encouraged me to keep things opaque next year.